So we're in Blackpool. It's the 26th of December 2023 and it's a lovely sunny day. Let's have a quick walk out past the pleasure beach and all around them areas and see what's happening and see how many people there are about. So it is very, very windy here today. We've got there the big one. It'll be closed today with it being Boxing Day. Let's zoom in on it for you and have a look. I wouldn't like to think I was going on there. And it looks like they are doing some work on the big one as well. So we've got Nick and Daryl there, and Mum and Janet and Leo. They're all enjoying Blackpool. Some of the hotels there. And we've got the illuminations. A sculpture of something. I'm not sure what that is. If you do know, just let me know in the comments, but it does look very, very good. And we've got a tram. So it's Boxing Day and the trams are running. I didn't think they would have been today. Promenade, very, very nice. Flat and nice for a walk. And we've got, as I say, the Big Dipper. I'll have a look in a minute at that because it does look like part of the track has all been taken down. When we get closer we'll zoom in and we'll have a look. And look at the illuminations. They look spectacular. So there's Nick, Janet and Leo, all enjoying the walk on this Boxing Day morning. So yeah, the big one, it's got all the track taken down there. Have a look at that, they've got scaffolding up and the rail track is completely down, so they've got a lot of work there due before the theme park reopens, which I would say would be about March, April time this year. So that must be costing quite a lot of money, whether it was rotten because of the salt air or whether it's just general maintenance, I don't know. But no, there's no track there, so the big one definitely couldn't be working at the moment. It does look beautiful with the little bit of cloud there and mostly blue sky. And it is quite quiet. So that's nice for the two dogs to be walking along here. And there's the sea, which we'll have a better look at in a minute. It doesn't look that rough. I have seen it a lot rougher than that in the past. And it does look like the tide is fully in at the moment. So the pleasure beach now, you can't just walk in there. You buy a ticket, and that does include most of the rides. Now, years ago, I can remember when you could just walk in there and you could have a look around even though you didn't want to go on any rides. But you can't do that now. Everybody who goes in there has paid a full price ticket and they can go on whatever they want to. So we'll just have another look at the big one before we move on. And even the main entrance to the pleasure beach at the moment is closed with a lot of work going on there. So Nick and Daryl there, they are having a look at the Irish Sea. here in Blackpool. So there's the sea, and as I said to you, it is right in today, the tide is absolutely amazing. I don't know what time the tide will go out, but at the moment we have got full tide there and looking absolutely amazing and spectacular. Have a look at that. What a beautiful sight that is. The waves, they're crashing in, but like I say, it isn't as rough as I have seen it. If it was rough, I wouldn't be standing here. Fantastic. Let's just have another quick look at the waves coming in here before we move on and go to the next place. Look at that one bashing up there. Really, really good. So we've all just enjoyed that little walk, and we're heading back now down to the car, and we'll move to the next place. I'm not sure whether we're going to go up Fleetwood next and have a look, see if the cafe's open and get some dinner, or whether we're going to go to Christmas by the Sea, by the tower. We'll see. But at some point today we will do both of them locations for you. So I'm at the Ferry Cafe in Fleetwood, and let's have a quick look around the Ferry Cafe here. We've just ordered chicken nuggets, a pot of tea, fish and peas, and a full breakfast. So we're just waiting for that now. Very surprised it's open here on a Boxing Day, but it is, so that's good. And there's quite a few people in here eating, drinking and doing whatever they want to do. There's Janet, she's having a cup of tea, waiting for her fish and peas. And we've got Mum there, and she's eating cheesecake, and she's eating it before we've got our dinner. So in the Ferry Cafe here, they've got a nice Christmas tree. Then people there are just blocking it. You'll see it in a second.
Wrong way, you silly.
There we go, there's the tree. And there's plenty of people now ordering the food. And I'll show you in a minute what we've got before we eat it. Mum is really tucking in to that piece of cheesecake. She's had half of it already. Amazing. So what they do here, they do bring your food to you. So I don't have to wait and fetch it. Out of the cafe window here, we've got an absolute fabulous view over Fleetwood. I think it's called Knott's End. Let's have a quick look there before we have a look back in the cafe here. Plenty of tables taken. I think now with it being dinner, it will get busier and busier. So Mum's got a chicken nuggets there. She's eating them. And Janet's got a fish and peas and a cup of tea. So she's going to tuck into that and enjoy it now. So Leo's just getting a bit of fuss, and I've got my breakfast. And I've got beans and something else there as well. So quite a lot there to tuck. So after all that food, my plate is clean, and so is Janet's. Have you enjoyed that?
Perfect. Absolutely delicious.
And Mum is still eating. She's ate a cheesecake, but she's still got a chicken nugget left. So we've had a fantastic meal here in the cafe at Fleetwood. I've just ordered a slice of cheesecake to take out for Mum. We've just come out of the cafe there, and there's Daryl with Nick. So this is the Ferry Cafe, and people are sitting outside of it, eating their dinner. And that's where we've just been have dinner. So I'll just have a quick walk just down here now, see what's going on. We've got the Fleetwood to Knott's End ferry terminal there, but that is closed today with it being Boxing Day. We've got the sign there of Fleetwood telling you where everything is, and there's the ferry terminal where the ferry actually comes in and everybody boards and goes on it. So it's only a quick look today at Fleetwood. We can go back into Blackpool now and have a look around Blackpool. So Fleetwood is quite a nice place. Loads of dogs, very dog friendly. At the cafe you can get ice cream as well. You can hear the seagulls. They are all chirping away. And we've got a few shops here at Fleetwood. So we'll end the video of Fleetwood here and we'll move on into Blackpool. So this building we're looking at here now is the Metropole Hotel. Apparently I think they use it now for homeless people, so I've been told. We're walking down here now and most of these shops are closed and the shutters are rotted away and it's all bricked up. So not looking good here, looking a bit of a mess. And looking to the right there, we've got the Sanitaf and the North Pier. And we have got some shops here which are actually open. Got balls and balloons, and they're selling Blackpool Rock in there. And we've got another one open here. And we've got a little bit of a square here with gates on it. I think it's just make it look nice. This is Queen's Square here in Blackpool. We've got quite a few seats there for people to sit down after they've been walking. So that's Queen's Square, and we're looking now directly at the North Pier. Here, this looks like it used to be some sort of picture place, I would say, but we have got homeless sleeping in there. And what is amazing, they've got the beer cans and everything like that. So we're right opposite the North Pier here now, and we have got crossed quite a busy road. Not too sure what that road is actually called. We've got a big hotel directly in front of us, and here we've got some statues. Pretty nice. So we need to get across this road, and we could do with then crossing over the road to go by the North Pier, and we've got the North Pier straight in front of us. Just closed today, that is. The lights just went green, and this car I'm pointing at here started moaning at us because we were crossing the road. I haven't got a minute left, some people. And here we're coming to Yates's, and there's a pub there with tables outside, so you can get your drink and sit outside and eat it. And there we've got the famous Blackpool Tower. There's Yates's wine bar. It's quite busy on the prom today, quite a lot of cars. There is a crossing here, so I think what we'll do, we'll cross the road and go to the other side so we can go and see Christmas by the Sea. So we've crossed over the road. We're now crossing the tram tracks, and we'll go and have a look at the North Pier. What's that? Got a fabulous view there, a Blackpool Tower. Look at that, standing proud there. It does look amazing. It's a shame now it's clouded over. That would have looked absolutely spectacular in the sun. We've got the wedding chapel there. That's what that building is. And below the tower there in front, we've got the Vegas Diner and Grill. I'll have a look at the sea in a minute. It does look like it's gone out now. There's the wedding chapel building again. We've got Daryl, Janet, Nick and Leo walking there. We've got a nice Christmas tree there. And we've got Blackpool tourist information just there. And again, Blackpool Tower. It does look absolutely amazing, Blackpool Tower does. I think it's about 500 feet tall, so it's not that tall, but I suppose it is tall enough. And here we've got Beach House, restaurant and cafe. And they are sitting out there with the heaters on. Look at that. How nice is that? Sitting there. And as we go past this now, we've got Christmas by the Sea here in Blackpool. And here's Christmas by the Sea. Quite a calm day today. The things I'm zooming in on here now, they're not bending over very far. When it's very windy, they do bend over. And like I say, look at that there. They're having the food. Two dogs there chilling. And they've got the heaters on. So we're entering now Christmas by the Sea. We've got a big ball buoy there with all LED lights on it, which must light up
absolutely beautiful. We're looking at the Blackpool Tower, and that looks fantastic. And we've got more ball boys here, and you can go through on the left through like a tunnel of light. It's a shame it isn't dark, and it's a shame these aren't all lit up, because I bet they would look absolutely spectacular. And we see there the Star Flyer as well. Well, I don't think it's called the Star Flyer this year. If anybody knows what it is called, let me know in the comments. Nick and Daryl. Nick's jumping up Daryl there. I think he wants a treat. And we're now going through this other spectacular LED ball boy. And we've now got all the Christmas by the Sea market stalls. They're selling everything there, coffees, food, and look at all the Christmas trees. We've got Santa, we've just seen, and we've got there like a bungee jump rope. I don't know what's in that tent. I'll have to see if I could have a look, but I don't think you can get in there. Leo and Janet walking down the road there, and Daryl and Nick. And look at all these Christmas market stalls. Everybody's walking around, enjoying themselves. I really do like how they've decorated these stalls up though, they look fantastic. And we're coming now as well to the Blackpool sign. That's just there on the right hand side. And look at that bungee jumping there. That must be amazing. We can see the old Woolworths building with the clock on it. And we'll have another look now at the stalls. They're selling burgers and fries. And there's the Blackpool sign. That does look amazing. We'll have a look at it now. All lit up white. Beautiful Christmas tree there. A ball boy. And the Blackpool sign again. And I've just taken Janet's photograph. Look at him. And look at the Blackpool Tower. It looks spectacular. We're now on the comedy carpet in Blackpool, which is outside the tower. And you can see how calm it is, because that thing right in the centre of the picture isn't bending over. Normally if it's very windy, that bends over, and the stronger the wind is, the more it bends over. Lovely Christmas trees there. And there's the famous Blackpool sign again. Really, really does look spectacular, that does. We've got some more Christmas market stalls here. We'll have a walk past them. We've got like a ride, a merry-go-round. Kids are all enjoying themselves in this area. And the comedy carpet, it just looks spectacular. And look at the Woolworths building with the clock on top. Doesn't that look good now it's all been renovated? Not many people on that roundabout. We've got curry and chips there. Who wants a curry and chips? I bet that's nice. And we're walking down to the bottom in a second. Somebody's just buying curries and chips there. More stalls, more rides. But that ride, I don't know whether it's closed, it's dead. And look at the tower, standing fantastic. So we're walking down past the final few Christmas market stalls there. And we've got here a post box. let's have a look what it says on it. I think when I have a look in a second, it's going to say Mail to Santa. Yep, I'm right, letters to Santa. I thought that's what it was going to be, and I was spot on. So there's some more stalls. Yorkshire pudding wraps, I bet them are nice. And we've got the roundabout, another roundabout. That doesn't look very busy at the moment. People sitting at the tables chilling, people eating food, dogs walking, and at the bottom there we've got the Star Flyer standing and looking good. Chips again. Oh, and roast your marshmallows, so you can buy marshmallows and roast them on the fire. Another chip van. Dogs everywhere enjoying themselves, people eating food. Amazing place. So glad I've come to Blackpool today. Look at that guy putting some sauce on his burger. Another food place there. And we've got a sweet stall. Look at the sweets on there, there's hundreds of them. And we're right down the bottom end now, right by the Star Flyer. We'll have to have a look at that in a minute, see if it does go up. The camera does pick up the flicker of the LED lights, unfortunately. People there paying to go on the ride, and they're getting on there. And there's the Woolworths building again, in full glory. It's called the Albert and the Lion now, so it looks like it's a pub. Blackpool Tower building. And looking straight up at the Blackpool Tower. I think it's about 500 feet tall, that is. And the Tower building is absolutely fantastic. So there's Janet, Darryl, Nick and Leo, and the Star Flyer, fully up to the top. Amazing.
So we've got the Tower building there, and it does look absolutely spectacular. And we'll have a look now at the Blackpool Tower. And again, that does look absolutely amazing. On this side, we've got the Christmas by the Sea, all the stalls, all the rides, and the Blackpool sign looks phenomenal. And we've got little tents there. I don't know what are in the tents or the gazebos, but again, they do look good. So we'll cross the road here and we'll go by where the tower is, the Tower building. It looks like the tower is open tonight. Janet and Leo are going in there. So this is inside the Tower building. Mick there is after a treat. He's jumping up Darryl. So we're heading back up now towards the car here in Blackpool on Boxing Day. And we're at the side, at the right of us is the Tower building. And that's what's on, 11th of February to the 5th of November. All new show for 23, so that must have finished now. So we'll here now turn right, and I think we'll go up towards the Winter Gardens area in Blackpool and have a look there, see what's about there. And straight in front of us, which I'll zoom into now, we've got the Winter Gardens here in Blackpool. So we've got like a Christmas cube there that Darryl and Nick have gone in. It's like a parcel. And Janet and Leo are at the side. We've got some of the shops here. We've got Harry Ramsden's, established 1928. That's a very famous fish and chip shop. And as we head up this pedestrianised area here, we'll see what else there is. We've got the Greedy Pig there. Again, there's plenty of people eating in there, and I can smell fish and chips, and even though I've had a big dinner, it is making me feel quite hungry again. We've got a big boot store there, so this is like in the shopping area of Blackpool. That's the back of the tower on the right. And we'll keep heading up towards the Winter pedestrianised area here, and there is quite a lot of people about. We've got Vodafone on the left hand side, Starbucks on the right, plenty of seating, and we've got here coming past us a little dog in a pram. He's enjoying his ride. And Summers, a discount clothing store. So there is quite a lot up here. People coming out to the coffee shop there, out to Starbucks. They've just enjoyed a coffee. And the clothing discount store there, that is closing down. We've got Hayes Travel there with the holiday deals. Claire's Clothing. We've got the Grand Theatre there. We've got a shopping centre there. The Hounshill Shopping Centre. So as we walk up here, we have got cover over the shop. So from this side, if it is raining, you can walk up the street there without getting wet, which I suppose is a good thing. And as I say, right in front of me we've got the winter garden. Hey? So we'll keep heading up here to the winter garden and have a look at that. We've got Marks and Spencer's food hall there on the left. And there's the winter garden for you. Quite a big place. That's where there's loads of shows and everything like that go on. So we've got a cracking view there of that for you. Spectacular building. Absolutely amazing. They have live entertainment there and all sorts. Where the Winter Gardens is, it's quite a rough road, so all the other buildings, they do look very, very run down with scaffolding up. I don't know whether that's because they're doing them up or whether it's because they're there. We've got a cracking view of the Blackpool Tower again. Let's just have a zoom in on it. And the road is decorated with the Christmas decorations. Coming back now into another road which looks like a shopping area, pedestrianised here in Blackpool. So we'll have a look at that. We'll walk up here and have another look up here. Seagulls are making some noise. We've got a lounge and coffee bar there that looks quite nice. This shut today though. And this is the other entrance to the Winter Gardens. It does look amazing. Christmas decorations up, Christmas trees, wreaths. They've got them all out there. And in front of us, there, we've got an amazing looking church, and outside the church there is a big Christmas tree. So that building there as well does look quite spectacular. And there's another look at the Winter Gardens building. Does say there on it as well, Winter Gardens. And another look there at the church and the spectacular Christmas tree outside. I've not seen one of them buildings before there, but we've got the Virgin Money. These buildings in Blackpool, they do look quite amazing. They are quite done up. And there's a closer look. We've got Nick walking up a wall there. Janet and Leo having a look around. Leo's enjoying himself. And there's the Winter Gardens building again. And as I look that way, we've got the Blackpool Tower over the top. There we go. So all this area is pedestrianised, but there is a lot of taxis trying to come through. We've got the West Coast Rock Cafe there, licensed bar and restaurant. And look at these sculptures now. I can remember these on A Walk on the Wild Side. That's a guy who films around Blackpool. He come up here and through these when they were lit up at night. Quite spectacular, and they do look very good. Have a look at them. I think, if I can remember, they had got lights projecting off them when he come up here. I'd have to have a look at the video and re-watch and see if I'm right on that, or if you know the answer to that, let me know in the comments on the channel. There's quite a lot of homeless here on the left hand side. They are making quite a racket and quite a lot of noise. They must be going to settle down there for the night. That must be some sort of supermarket. Oh, it's the co-op. So they're advertising what they sell there in the window. And like I say, we'll just zoom in there, and they are the homeless people. They've got tins of beer and different things, so it makes me wonder, they've got no home, but they can have things like that. And look at this cafe with all the Christmas trees and Christmas decorations.
95 an hour.
So it's a cat cafe, that one is. So we are coming to the bottom of this street. A shop decorated up there, the Clever Money Shop. That's got its Christmas window display there. So I've never walked down this street in my life before. All these arches, they are seriously in need of a clean. They're getting very green and messy. Got the Rose and Crown. I think that's a pub. Yeah, because they're serving ales and different things, so definitely a pub. And we've got a Barclays Bank there. Amazing, not many Barclays banks left now. Barclays have closed most of their branches now in the UK. So we'll have a final look at that now. And as I say, Walk on the Wild Side did that, so we'll have a look at the film, and if I can remember right, it did all project from there, all coloured lights. Look at that building there with the aeroplanes and decor on there. I don't know what that's been before, but it's the council offices, is it that? So I've just been told it is the council offices in Blackpool here. We'll head down now towards the front of Blackpool again, past this council building. So Janet, Darryl, Nick and Leo are walking in front of us. So in front of us there we've got Wetherspoons, and to the left of that we've got Brannigan's nightclub. I don't know whether that's still open. There we've got the Blackpool Tower again. Like I say, there's Wetherspoons. and people are drinking there and enjoying themselves. So we're heading down here now to the Blackpool front, and we will be heading back to the car. Weatherspoons have actually got some tables outside here as well, but nobody on them because it's quite cool today. We've got Nobby's karaoke bar. And a pub the other side of the road. And we're now back on Blackpool front, and directly in front of us the North Pier. Let's zoom in there for you and have a look. That is looking quite spectacular there. And it has started to light up now as the North Pier. And we've got quite a few people there going into Yates's. And there's Yates's for you. So we've got the North Pier there. Yeah. And we've got the Metropole Hotel directly in front of us as well. And the traffic now is getting very, very busy here in Blackpool. So Nick keeps jumping up Darrell there, wanting a treat. And we're coming to this
Swings up
square again as we head back to the car. We'll have another look at the North Pier. We've got the cenotaph in the middle, and we're in the square now where we will need to cross the road in a second. And the buildings here are quite spectacular. The counting house, that must be like a restaurant, I would say. So we're now crossing the tram tracks, and we're by the statue which I looked at before. I will go and have a look at that and film it for you. There's the statue. So we'll have a final look here now at the North Pier. Like I said to you before, it is lighting up now. So let's just quickly look at that before we head on. So we're heading up the road here now, head towards the Metropole. We've parked the car just past there on a car park. The Metropole used to be quite a smart hotel. As I said to you earlier on in the video now, I'm pretty much sure they've put a lot of homeless people in there. So there's a tram. And we are back to this here where they've got the nice sitting area. And a pub on the corner. The Soul Suite. And there's your Metropole Hotel. And here's the last of the shops before we get to the very run-down area. And Nick was trying to get in the Blackpool Rock shop there. I think he wanted some Blackpool Rock. So we're back in the car now, and I'll just do a little quick video as we're driving down past the Christmas stalls and the Christmas by the sea. We're getting past the Metropole now. And there's the Cenotaph. And we'll be passing the North Pier in a second. I needed my glove on really. I've got my hand out the wind holding the camera and my hand is absolutely freezing. And there's the North Pier for you. I've got one in my pocket. Lit up well. So we've got the Blackpool Tower there, which we can clearly see. As you can see, the traffic now is quite bad. So we're moving down the front very, very slow. Well, that's good, because it does give you time to see the view. I'll keep on videoing just down this area so you can see Christmas by the sea. I'll leave the camera running. And we're coming now to Christmas by the sea. I suppose tonight it will get quite packed here as more and more people come down to this area and see what's going on. There's Christmas by the sea, and it is starting to light up quite good. So there's all shops selling food. There's merry-go-rounds, there's plenty of rides. There's the Star Flyer. I don't think it's called the Star Flyer this year. I think it's a different one. I can't remember what it's actually called. So if anybody does know that, let me know. The thing I can't see this time is the skating ring. So I don't know whether the skating ring's actually in one of them tents. But last year they did have a skating ring outside. But it doesn't look like it's here this year. So I will carry on videoing. We'll video down probably to the Central Pier, where I think we will then end the video. I've put my glove on now, but my hand, even through my glove, is getting very, very cold. It's that cold outside. This is called the Golden Mile, if I remember right. And we've got all the amusement arcades and everything like that here. And plenty of family entertainment, slot machines, coin rolling machines, all that type of thing. And the illuminations aren't on yet, but you can see there is quite a few there. And you can now see the Central Pier. Central Pier has got a big wheel on there. So I will end the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today in Blackpool. And I'd appreciate it if you'd like, share and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to subscribe, and we'll see you soon whenever the next video will be. Thanks for watching, and there's the final look at the central pier.